Hey, what's going on out there, Atlanta Falcon fans? What's going on? It's your boy Berto, your host of the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. Thank y'all so very much for joining me on this Sunday stream, man, as our 4-5 Falcons set to host the 1-8 Arizona Cardinals from the desert, man. An Arizona Cardinal team that, has played pretty tough, even though the record states that they're 1-8, but they're definitely a little bit more grittier and tougher than what that says. Getting some key pieces back today as Kyler Murray is active for the Arizona Cardinals. Also, James Conner back for them as well. So it's going to be, a test yet again for this Falcons team that are just a victory away from heading into the bye, and let's see how they finish this game off, man. We definitely need some strides that need to be made before we head on to the bye. I know Coach Arthur Smith has said that he wants to evaluate all phases of the football team. So hopefully, this game today will provide some more clarity as to where the Atlanta Falcons are going to go. Some games that are in progress right now. It's still relatively early. We're about 7 minutes away maybe from showtime here with the Falcons and Cardinals. But some games that are right now in progress. San Francisco 49ers, man, beating the brakes off of the Jacksonville Jaguars 34-3. The Cleveland Browns losing to Baltimore 17-31. The Green Bay Packers losing to the Pittsburgh Steelers 19-23. The New Orleans Saints, man, losing right now to the Minnesota Vikings 19-27. Shout out Josh Dobbs, man. Josh Dobbs came in here, man, last week. A guy that was just traded for, was on the team for 5 days, and really gave the Falcons fits and headaches. With his athleticism, running out of the pocket, making some great decisions and some key throws in key moments down the stretch that led the Vikings winning and in last-minute fashion last week at the Benz. But they're up right now, 27-19 over the New Orleans Saints. Also in progress, the Houston Texans and Cincinnati Bengals, where the Houston Texans are clinging on to hopefully they hang on to this victory, but they're leading the charge right now, 27-24. Currently also Tennessee and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's up big, 20-6 with just under a minute left in the fourth quarter. A game earlier this morning, if y'all were up early, man, as I was, and watched the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts in a game that, was a tough one to watch. Indy squeaked that one out 10-6. And the most that came out of that game was Bill O'Brien exploding on the sidelines at Mac Jones on a costly, I believe, INT late in the game. So, yes, Atlanta Falcons getting ready to face the Arizona Cardinals, and we are going to look at the inactive list right there for y'all to see. Yeah, this here, David Onyemata being inactive today. We have seen Timothy Horn and Frank Darby in corresponding moves were elevated this past week. So expect to see a lot of Contavious Street, Timothy Horn, and Taquan Graham in a heavy rotation in the middle. But the full inactive list goes as Mac Hollins, the Alford, Jovan Gwynn, Travis Bell, Joe Graziano, like mentioned, David Onyemata, and Logan Woodside, man. So interesting to see what the Atlanta Falcons can do in this game versus the Arizona Cardinals. I know, like I mentioned at the top of the stream, that the Arizona Cardinals are going to get back Kyler Murray, and they're getting back James Conner, two important pieces to that offense. The Falcons go up against a team that ranks 9th in the league in rushing And the bad part about it is that, yes, David Onyemata is not available today. So, like I mentioned, a heavy rotation of all those guys mentioned. So, be very, very important to see how the Falcons balance that. Say what's up to the folks in the chat right quick. My brother Candy Sambaria, man, says, "What up, me and Mono Berto? Let's get back on a winning streak, man. I hope and pray that that is the case for our Falcons, man. We definitely need to end this on a high note before we go into the bye. Really come out, and establish Falcons football. Stay committed to stopping the run. And this is a Kyler Murray that really doesn't know. Well, he knows the offense, but he hasn't played, with this staff currently because he's been inactive until today. So really interesting to see how Ryan Nielsen decides to attack Kyler Murray. He's coming back from that ACL tear. So, he may be on a pinch count. Who knows, weirder things have happened in the NFL. But nonetheless, it's the opponent at hand today, and I hope that the Falcons can definitely come out and show their muscle. As we all know, Taylor Heinicke starting, in this game last week, 21 for 38, 268 yards, 1 TD, and 1 INT against the Minnesota Vikings. Hopefully he can build off of that. He won't have Matt Collins at his disposal today, but he does get back Drake London. And then, oh, by the way, also today, Kyle Pitts is playing, of course. Shout out to him. Congratulations to him and his wife on the birth of a beautiful baby. So hopefully, Kyle Pitts plays with some extra added motivation today, and landing him in the end zone. Damn it. Get him going, get these tight ends going again. We saw a breakout performance by Jonnu Smith last week, scored the longest touchdown of the Falcons season last week on a 60-yard TD by Taylor Heinicke on a tight end screen. So hopefully some of that magic can trickle over into this game, and we can get things right before we get into the bye. Absolutely, man. My brother RJ ATL for life is in the building. The plug. What's going on with you, man? Hope all is well. Brother Demetrius Jeffrey also in the building, man. What's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream, folks. And as like I mentioned, man, if you're joining the stream, as you come in, please hit that like button. If you haven't been to the platform, this is the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. Please hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it if that happens. Mini95 says, your mic. Thank you for that, buddy. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. We got Crazy Country Boy saying, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, man. Hopefully we can definitely get this thing rolling, man, today. All right, man. We are about a minute away from the start of the kickoff. Yes, like my brother Demetrius is saying, let's run up them likes, y'all. Let's run up them likes. So, yes, as mentioned, Coach Arthur Smith did say early in the week that, certain positions or all positions were going to be evaluated as the bye comes. Hopefully, these guys play their best today. So that way, Arthur can see that they're really out there trying. And, I think this Falcons team is definitely trying out there the best that they can. It's just the ball hasn't bounced our way, as some would say, man. Michael, appreciate you, buddy. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. Appreciate you joining the stream today. What do you say? Shit, how your TV one player fast? Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. As you guys roll in, it looks like the start of the game is about to happen. Hopefully these birds come in here motivated and not looking into this bye to get into the bye, a much needed bye. By the way, we got a late bye this year, of course, week 11. Definitely we can get some key guys back after the bye. But before then, man, we got to look at the opponent that's on hand. Let's see who has received or who has deferred, should I say. Man, they're playing with these god-awful uniforms, man. No disrespect, but man, I don't like that Cardinal red. All right, it looks like the Falcons are punting the ball away, so that means they would get the ball at the start of the second half. So we will be seeing Kyler Murray in his season debut, and we will also be seeing our number ranked 11, the 11th ranked defense for our Atlanta Falcons go to work early and see what they can establish early and often, so that way young Kyler Murray has a rude awakening to this 2023 debut. Ball has been kicked off. Jesus, man. Wrap up. Ball stopped at the 20-yard line. Kyler Murray hitting the field. Let's go Falcons, man. Let's go Falcons. All right, here we go. What a get has Nate Landman been us, for our Falcons, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Oof. Nice blitz off the corner there. Kyler Murray missed his mark with Marquise Brown on a 5-and-in. AJ Terrell in coverage. All right, so we're seeing our first blitz of the game, which is nice to see, man. Ryan Nielsen really doesn't blitz as much as you would like him to. He relies heavily on creating havoc with our front four. Looks like it's Contavia Street and Albert Huggins in the middle. Contavia Street with the stop. Nice penetration there by Contavia Street. 39 for our Dirty Birds. This is the situation we want to keep them in, man. 3rd and long. Let's see what Ryan Nielsen dials up here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Good way to flush him out. Bud Dupree on the play. Nice. Good first series for our Atlanta Falcons there. Good first series. Good pressure. Seeing Clark Phillips III on the field today. Good to see with the absence of D. Alford today, man. Glad to see young Clark Phillips on the field. Wow, look at this, Atlanta Falcon fans, man. Bijan Robinson is back to receive the punt. What a way to try and establish Bijan. Not the most popular thing to do, but you can't ignore the skill set as he feels the ball. Slipped on that play. All right. 4-yard gain. Okay, sure. That'll work, I guess. Let's see what the Falcons got cooking on this first offensive drive. Taylor Heineke on the center. Bijan and Keith Smith, excuse me, are your fullback running back tandem. Michael Pruitt coming in. Nice play up the right. Minimal gain. But that's what the Falcons have to do. Keep chipping away at it, man. You are a run first team. Have to establish that, man. Feed them more, feed them off them, get them going, man. Establish it. Van Jefferson and Drake London as the wideouts today. Scotty Miller in the game. In the slot. Nice to see Scotty Miller. Bijan on the take. Nice. Seeing Bijan early and often. Third and 5 for the Falcons. A very favorable 3rd and 5, should I say. See what we got here. Nothing fancy. Oh, man. Miscommunication there. Van Jefferson and Tyler Heineke, man. Thank God. Wilson, the defensive back of Arizona, dropped that. Would be INT. Had he been on his feet, man, boy, oh boy. Oh, actually, my bad. That was going to John. So what's the disconnect there? John who looked like he was running a fade. Where was he throwing it? Excellent punt there inside the 4-yard line. Going back to commercial right now. All right, hopefully the Falcons can get, do more of what they did the first time around. Pressure Kyler Murray often and see if we can force him into a mistake this next drive. Again, this is the returning Kyler Murray coming back from a torn ACL from last year. So really in question his own connection with his own wide receivers, may not be A1 as it has been in the past. So the Falcons definitely got to take advantage of that. Continue to blitz and continue to pressure him. We got the lovely Miss B in the building. How you doing? Yes, in the building here. Hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate that. So yeah, hopefully the Falcons do more of what they did just this last drive defensively, man. Again, taking nothing away from Kyler Murray, man. Kyler Murray he's a weapon, and you got to account for him at all times. So definitely those spy assignments or gap integrity style plays, man, you definitely got to own up to him because he can kill you with his feet just as much as he can kill you with his arm. You got Anthony Downs in the building, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate you very much, man. It says, rise up. Let's go, Falcons. We need this one real bad, man. Bad in the worst way. Whatever you want to name it, but the Falcons definitely need this victory, man. The NFC South is still wide open. I still firmly believe the Falcons will come out on top in this division, but the whole division itself has been so up and down, man, including, our Falcons, where I felt like, and you hate to say it, but a favorable schedule would have amounted to more victories already under our belt, but that hasn't been the case. And, we're seeing teams like New Orleans, with I think 3 or 4 victories in their own right, and a lot of us predicted them to be the bottom of the basement, so to say, but that honor goes to the Carolina Panthers. But Falcons, I still firmly believe they can win the NFC South. But it's on Arthur Smith and what he can do post-bye, man. Reestablish the identity of this football team. Continue to run the ball with high success that you did back in week 1 through 4. Utilize Bijan a little bit more. Incorporate all these playmakers that you have. You said you need playmakers. You have the playmakers. So there's really no reason why the output put on offense on a week-to-week basis should be what it is. So the Cardinals right now are on their own 4-yard line. Nice little pass there. Caden Ellis with the tackle. As the quick summary shows, torn ACL in week 14 of 2022 for Kyler Murray, man. Signed a massive contract extension in July, 5 years, $230 million, man. 2nd and 4. They're still backed up in their own territory. On their own 9-yard line. Oh, man. There goes Connor. Run to the left, first down, Cardinals. Run game is really going to get tested today, ladies and gentlemen. You're already missing some valuable pieces. Again, David, for those that do not know, David Onyemata is inactive today. Of course, some weeks ago we lost Grady Jarrett, unfortunately. Oh, Taquan Grant with an excellent tackle there on James Conner. So it's a copycat league. It's a team that, well, excuse me, it's a league that views a lot of what other teams do on a week-to-week basis. So seeing guys elevated like Timothy Horn and, guys getting more playing time like Albert Huggins really tips the cap to the other team saying, okay, this is how we can attack the Atlanta Falcons going forward. But not on that play there. It was an excellent play made by Taquan Graham. 2nd and 9 again. Excellent play by A.J. Terrell on a knockdown. Sticky man-to-man coverage there. Knocked the ball down on a would-be catch by Marquise Hollywood Brown. Clean. AJ needs he needs a game like this, man, where the targets when he's targeted, he can make plays like this. We haven't really seen the AJ of old this season. So, anything that you can get going in your direction heading into the bye for me is a win. At 3rd and 9. Jesse Bates stopped Rondell Moore. Short. Looks like it's going to be short of the first down. Let's see what the refs do. Everybody signaling 4th down. What are the Cardinals going to do? It's 4th and 1. Richie Grant going for that Peanut Tillman-like punch. On 4th down. Oh, wow, they're going for it. A nice pitch. Oh, man. First down, Cardinals. Damn it. Ballsy call there on their own side of the field. 4 of 15 this year. Make that 5 of 16 for the Arizona Cardinals this year on 4th downs. Man, I thought Nate Lamont could have had him right there, but it was a second too late. Tackle made by Jesse Bates. Richie Grant on a blitz. Man. God damn it. Just missed him. Nice tackle by Jesse Bates there on the tight end. 2nd and 4. Let's see what's going on. Cardinals got him bunched on the right. Man in motion. Play action. Onyemata. Excuse me. Calais Campbell, 1st down. Cardinals again on a bootleg. Like what the Cardinals are doing with Kyler Murray right now, man. Just simplifying the game for him. Making it easy for him to just make these short completions. You keep doing those, you're eventually going to set up the big one over the top at some point. Falcons blitzing a little bit more than usual today, man. Is that a result as to, because of all the injuries that are piling up defensively? Cardinals calling a timeout there. That they have to get creative with their blitzes and send more guys than normally. Like I mentioned, Ryan Nielsen likes to create havoc with his down linemen. Going forward, that might not be the case or the best case for them. There's really no, there's really nobody that can interior pass. Well, David Onyemata can, but in this game he's not available. But speaking of this game, I should rephrase. The Falcons need to do more of the blitz and really knock this guy off of his spot. Nice little run right there by Oblivion Empire, who just joined in. Oblivion, what's going on, brother? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining the stream. James Conner on that carry. 2nd and 12. Come on, Falcons. Oh. Oh, my God. Flag on what? What was the flag on? Pass completed there by McBride, tight end for the Arizona Cardinals. Richie Grant in coverage. But they call the flag on what? Pass interference on defense? On Richie Grant. Jesus Christ, man. What did he do? Man, you're gonna call that? Man, that was bullshit, man. Man, I'll tell you, man. Cardinals are driving now. They're on their side of the field now. Wow. Really opening up this playbook, as you can see. Unreal, man. Unreal. Those routes that have you go in the middle of the field at a crisscross really get the best of your defense, man. Those are the dangerous ones where you see your own players at times run into each other. Mistakes like that can be happening, although nothing like that happened here. It could. Oh, what happened here? Those things could potentially happen, man. Better penalty on the play. False start on the offense. Looked like everybody moved but the center. Oh, man. And Cardinals already with 2 penalties for 10 yards. As Michael will say, man, Grant keep missing coverages, man. And he's a guy, man. If you guys tuned into the preview game or the preview show this past Wednesday, myself, Smitty, and Chris Tipmore of A1 Forever Sports gave our X factors for the game. And my X factor was Richie Grant. This is a guy that has had an up and down season thus far. And like Coach, and I'll refer back to what Coach said, they're going to evaluate the roster. So his spot may not be as safe heading into the bye and coming out of the bye, especially, his style of play as of late. He's been giving up some big plays. Tackling still is an issue for young Richie Grant. So, you got guys like Micah Abernathy and DeMarco Helms that are waiting in the wings. So who knows, a safety shift could happen post-bye. But Richie really needs to turn in a solid one here. We got a flag on the play. We got a Kyler Murray running loose. Interested to see what this flag entails too. But Kyler, man, running around showing no effect of that knee. No, that surgically repaired knee. So we got holding on the offense, bringing it back. Good. Walk their asses right back. So quick first quarter, man. It's already down to 5 minutes. Right now, 2nd and 25. The holding call came from the center, man. Oh, man, he held the hell out of Timothy Horn there, who was making a beeline for Kyler Murray. So, yes, Richie Grant, man, you are on the hot seat as far as the rest of the season is concerned. Oh, good. Nice play there by 98, Timothy Horn, man. A batted ball in this league is just as good as a sack, man. Let's go, man. Good to see him. Good to see him do that, man. He walked the center right back, man. Timothy's a big dude, man. 6'4", 300+ pounds, man. Out of Kansas State, man. Undrafted free agent in last year's draft. Good to see him make that style play, man. 3rd and 25. Nice. Good pressure in the interior there. Well, another batted ball. That one by Contavious Street, who got that big bear paw out up just in time as Kyler Murray was throwing the ball. 4th and 25, Arizona Cardinals setting up for a Matt Prater 3. Let's see. Nothing's a gimme in the NFL. 51-yarder. Bastard. Good. The Cardinals are currently up 3-0. Got a quick something here for my guy, Mini 95 North. From those that don't know, that is my son, who is active in the chat when he wants to be. Says, with Grady out, do you think our defense can handle the rest of the season after Arizona? That is a hot seat question. That is an amazing question by my little guy there, Mini 95. Man, can they? I think so. I really do think so. And part of the reason why I think so, I think Ryan Nielsen's scheme, really is really affecting the run game by other teams per se. So what do I mean by that? I mean that they've been holding opponents down, under 100 yards. Derrick Henry really is the only running back that's had, incredible success against our Falcons defense in the run game aspect. But it's Derrick Henry at the end of the day. It all continues on, what we can get out of a Timothy Horn week in and week out. And if he continues to make plays like he did just a few moments ago, then we're trending up in that aspect. But you cannot replace a guy like Grady. It's all hands on deck, and as far as that is concerned. But do I believe can the Falcons work around it and stomach that loss? I think that they can. It's just going to take a full group effort. And it starts today. Well, it started when he got hurt, but continuing forward, it starts as more of a team effort, and giving it all on a Sunday to Sunday basis to replace a guy like Grady Jarrett. Street was an incredible pickup for our Falcons. A lot of views, a very predictable one. The moment that Grady went down, you go down the pipeline of former Saints players that have played with Ryan Nielsen under his guidance last year in New Orleans. Contavious Street is one of those guys, man. 3.5 sacks last year for New Orleans. He was on the active roster for Philadelphia, but Philadelphia has such an incredible depth overall. That defensive line, it made it easy for Atlanta to just go ahead and swap a quick trade with them to get his services. Michael goes on to say, I believe our defense is fine without Grady. We just won't have many clutch plays without him. That's very true. Grady won a handful of games last year for our Falcons under Dean Pease. And this year under Ryan Nielsen, you've seen the other guys elevate and come out and be the heroes at moments. David Onyemata, Calais Campbell. So yes, I'm with you on that one, Michael. I firmly believe the Falcons can survive without Grady. Touchback as Cordero Patterson just sits there and long in the face. He's waiting for an opportunity to run this ball out, but teams know better than to kick to Cordero Patterson. So this is probably going to be what he's going to face the rest of this year. A bunch of tough touchbacks. Michael goes on to say, truth be told, we all know it's time to find the next Grady. Sad but true. Absolutely. It is sad, and one thing I've learned is you don't grow sentimental attachments to certain players, man. Everybody will be replaceable at one point, and his time is probably coming soon. Nice play action pass there to new pops there, Kyle Pitts, man. Nice little pass there by Taylor Heineke, setting up a 2nd and 2. Overall standings has the New Orleans Saints at 5-5, Falcons at 4-5. We're currently 2-0 in the division. A win today would put us in the first place tie with the New Orleans Saints. Tyler Algier for the first down would run right up the gut, man. That's what we need to do. Keep the ball moving, man. Keep it moving. Establish the run. Establish your will on this Arizona Cardinals team, man. Make them change the way they want to play you defensively. So if it's that you're going early and often to the run, do that, because later down the line it'll set up those plays where the 5-10 yard completions, the 20-yard completions come to life, man. Well, nice catch by Bijan on that one. Wait, are they calling it incomplete? Hold on. Caught it. 1, 2. What's the issue? Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Bijan lined up in the slot. Cordero Patterson. Nice little gain up towards the left there. Cordero Patterson put out an interesting tweet early on in the week, man, reminding folks that he can still do this, and he provided a clip from his game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, reminding folks that he still has something left in the tank, man. Yeah, hopefully the Falcons find a way to use whatever you have left in there, man, because we're gonna need every little bit of it as we face a 3rd and 8 right now. Cardinals Stadium sounds like it's bumping right now. Oh, man. Ball was tipped by Buda Baker on a blitz, but we have a flag. What do we have here? Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Didn't see it, but I'll take it. I'm going to be honest. I didn't see it, but I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, now they're showing the replay. It happened so quick. Good call, ref. Yes, Michael Bijan did get cheated, man. I thought that was a catch. Man. Falcons with new life, 1st and 10. Bijan towards the left, going up towards the middle. Boom. Nice. Folks, as you continue to join the stream, I thank you. And in thanking you, I also ask that you please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. This is the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. And I will also be on soon after the game is over on the post-game reaction show, myself and Chris Tipmore. Wow, beautiful run by Bijan Robinson. Man, towards the left side. Yes, we'll be recapping today's events. That's should start like around 7:15 or so. You can catch that here on the 95 North Falcons Talk Show, where I'll be simulcasting on my channel, Smitty Sports Machine, and A1 Forever Sports, Chris Tipmore as well. Mini 95 brings up a very valid point. Has to hold on to the ball today. He does. he does. Oh, sprinting up the right is Tyler Algier. Love it. Got to keep this mojo going, man. Let's go, man. Yes, but going back to his what he's saying, Bijan better hold on to that ball today. Yeah, absolutely, man. Only 2 fumbles on the year, but definitely you don't want to get careless with the ball at any point, man. He had a crucial fumble in last week's game, so definitely got to work to get that aspect of your game a little bit better. Right now, we're facing a 2nd and 2. And we are driving, folks. We're at the 15-yard line. Bijan's put in motion as Tyler Algier is on the field as well. Nice little package there for no gain, unfortunately. 3rd down. 3rd and 3. shout out to everybody that went. Shout out to the Rise Up tour. I'm a proud member myself. I'm looking forward to joining everybody in New York on December 3rd, as we host or we play against the New York Jets. But right now, they are all currently in Arizona, showing out and repping. 3rd and 3. Handoff is to Bijan, right up the middle. Excellent first down on the 5-yard line. Let's go, man. Keep it going. Keep it going, man. The bread and butter right now has been the left side. That combination of rookie Matt Bergeron and veteran Jake Matthews is really playing major dividends today, as most of the yards have been gained on that side. So hopefully, we can hit him with a dose of CP or Tyler Algier, and keep this going. What I want to see, which we are in commercial break right now, is none of the sweet plays that we had last week. Too cute at the goal line, man. The emphasis: score 7, get the points. When you're that close, 3 is really not necessary. We need 7. Last week we saw some jet sweeps to Jonnu Smith. We saw on one play. Somebody wanted to throw the ball. I don't know who it was. But no, nothing cute. You got to keep everything equally balanced and stay within the confines of your playbook. Don't try nothing new. So we should be seeing a heavy dose of the run game now, since we are on the 5-yard line. How you doing, Miss Maggie Alexander? She says we need to get a QB for real that way, and that is the growing consensus here in Atlanta. What do we do when the year is up? Do we evaluate the position yet again and revisit the free agency market? Do we look at this April's upcoming NFL draft, where there's a plethora of talent, especially at the quarterback position, that may be available? All of that will be, of course, predicated to what our record is at the end of the year and where we fall in the draft. Does this organization, if we are, on the back end of the draft because we made the playoffs, do they make a Julio Jones style trade and trade all the way up to get their guy? There is a lot of talented arms this year. Well, we can always revert back, to young Desmond Ridder. Taylor Heineke's here on a 2-year deal, and we don't know. It's a business. Atlanta might want to run that route and keep it, business mentality, not really use up a lot of revenue or give a mortgage picks of the future to obtain your guy. But if this is what we need, as far as righting the ship for this for next up and coming year, then I'm for it. Got some folks doing the hot air balloon situation out there in Arizona, man. I, for one, will not be getting on one of those anytime soon. Can't see him, but I got my father in here. Good old Chris Lowe has joined us. He's over there in the cut, as he likes to say. Don't know why, but he's here. Pops, love you, man. Oh, here we go. What has plagued the Falcons for most of the year is these crucial penalties, and especially when we're down here in the goal line situation, or 1st and goal. Right now, we are facing a 2nd and very long, but still 2nd and goal, but it's going to be 2nd and very long. That one made by Michael Pruitt. Let's see what. Man, what's the issue? Man, he's refs today, man. Golly, man. Still 1st and goal. On the 11-yard line, I believe. Boom. Bijan. Coaching staff, Falcons, what's going on? Gotta challenge yourself. You drafted Kyle Pitts. You drafted Drake London. You got these Towers. You got Van Jefferson. You got Scotty Miller. You have guys with speed. Let's implement these weapons. Cardinals showing blitz. Taylor Heineke improvising. I believe we're right back to the original line of scrimmage, which would make it right to the 5-yard line, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Drake London wide open on the corner over there, man. Kyle Pitts, gotta throw it up to him, man. Let him use that 6'7", 6'6", 6'7" frame, man, to jump, go up there and get one. What do the Falcons do here? Bunch formation. You got Scotty Miller. And we got 7. Let's go 6. Excuse me. Touchdown Falcons. Let's go. God damn it. Scotty Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the year. First one came against the Tennessee Titans a few weeks back, and that one was on a dime in the corner of the end zone by Taylor Heineke. This one again comes on a bunch formation towards the right. Has Scotty Miller leaking all the way through traffic, wide open. Wow, great touch throw there by Taylor Heineke. Falcons getting ready to make this 7-3. Looks like money, smells like money. God damn it, it is money by our money kicker, Young Wei Koo, making it 7-3. Atlanta Falcons. Great improvising there that Taylor Heineke had to do as the rush was right in his face. Had to get away from a would-be sack. And, he found Scotty Miller wide open at the corner of the end zone. Let's go. 7-3 Falcons. That's exactly what we need. More of these. A red zone TD. 28 trips to the end zone, making this now 29 trips. And the Falcons have converted over, scored on 14, now 15 of them. So we're right in that 50 to 54% range of putting it into the end zone when we are there. Of course, you want to see that number elevated a little bit more, as we have just way too much talent, ladies and gentlemen. You talk about Kyle Pitts, you talk about Drake London, Jonnu Smith, and our 3 running backs, Cordero, Tyler Algier, and Bijan Robinson. There's no reason why the Falcons cannot be in that, 70% percentile of when they're in the red zone, they're scoring TDs. But needless to say, we got a TD here. We're at the break right now. So yeah, hopefully this is a boost of confidence, and now the defense can play a little bit more aggressive, really, turn it up now and get this ball back in the offense's hand. But nice to see. I love it, man. I love it. What I don't like is these long ass commercials. Gotta get to it, man. We'll go in here and I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. If y'all want to come in and chop it up for a few, you're more than welcome to. Link is there. Please come on in if you would like to. If you're also rolling in, I will greatly appreciate if you could hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. This is, again, your boy Berto, your host of the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. 12 plays, 75 yards. Took up right around 6 minutes, if I'm not mistaken, what I just saw on that one. So Falcons did their thing on that drive. Bradley Pinion set the punt. Johnny, what's happening, brother? Glad you can join the stream, man. Hope all is well with you, fam. Touchback. Here we go. Falcons defense back on the field. Kyler Murray trotting out right now. We need to get a sack, man, on this quarterback. It's going to be tough. But the Falcons are 2 sacks away from totaling their total from last year, which was 21. Falcons currently sit at 19. Oh, Lord, big gain here by McBride, the Cardinals tight end. He's really killing us, and so has a lot of tight ends killed us this year. That trend continues to work. That one there was Jeff Okuda's responsibility, but there was so much traffic on that design play that Okuda found himself fighting through a lot of traffic to get to Trey McBride there on an explosive game. Falcons run right there. Nate Landman with the tackle. Hello, Blink and Stitch. My girl Joy, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. I really appreciate you. Hoping you're having a great day thus far. The Falcons are up 7-3. Should be nothing but smiles in Atlanta right now. Second and 10. Ooh. What flag? Jesus, Lord have mercy with these flags today. That was good coverage by Clark Phillips. Where's the flag? Oh, man. Jesus, man. He just tapped him on the shoulder just to see how he was doing. Come on, man. Come on, man. Seriously. Hopeful coach. F up doesn't screw us over. These refs are hot garbage. And yes, throughout the league, there was a lot of questionable calls throughout the day today. Oh, tackle made by Caden Ellis there. Second down. 2nd and 6. Falcons ranked 14th against the rush, 10th against the pass. Total defense, 6. When's the last time you saw that, ladies and gentlemen? Ryan Nielsen is doing work. Man, there was a bunch of birds there, led by Nate Landman. This is, of course, a Falcons defense that is doing a lot of work on this defense without the services of Troy Anderson, of course, Grady Jarrett, Ade Ogundeji. There's a lot of players that are unfortunately on IR. So Ryan Nielsen really working with the pieces that he has and has really 180 this Falcons defense. Kyler Murray going deep. Wow. Out of the fingertips there of Hollywood Brown, man.
Thank you, Hollywood.
Jesus. Nice little route concept there, man. Oh, he got the best of Clark Phillips on that one, but the overthrow there couldn't come. Well, shouldn't say overthrew. He had an opportunity to catch it, just, fell out of his fingertips. Matt Prater lining up for a 46-yard field goal for the Cardinals on a 4th and 3. Nothing's a gimme in the NFL, but Matt Prater has been pretty clutch throughout his career. And for y'all that don't know, Matt Prater was here for a little bit before we moved on to Matt Elam, and we just had a run on a bunch of successful kickers. But yes, Matt Prater was here for a little bit. Got a quick question here by my guy, Mini95 North. He asked, who is an underrated defensive player right now on the Atlanta Falcons? Thank you for that question, buddy. I would say it's undrafted middle linebacker there, Nate Landman. I think Nate Landman was a problem that we did not know we had. He was thrust into the starting rotation or thrust into the lineup, excuse me, back in week 2 when he had to spot start for Troy Anderson being hurt. And man, did he deliver. Played a real solid game that game. I remember that really stood out to me. And fast forward to the injury where Troy Anderson tore his pec and Nate Landman got onto the field full time now, and he has not disappointed. He's high on the Falcons tackle list. Had his first sack of his career last week. Really. So Mike, it would be Nate Landman to answer your question, buddy. He says he was thinking the same thing. I think the new guy, he's been doing well, though. Okay. Obey, what's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. He says, Hollywood who? Hollywood Brown. Being joined now. Yo. Yes, sir. Let's go. Brother, what up, Wolf? How you doing, man?
You know when they drop the link, I'm here. I'm present.
It's here. First and foremost, man, how you doing on the Sunday? And I know you're very vocal about your exams and stuff like that, man. How's that thing going for you, man?
Hey, man, it's hopefully going good.
Good. That's what I love to hear.
Yeah, I got 20 minutes, man. So I said, I wasn't gonna do a live today because this is the Arizona Cardinals, Bert.
I hear that.
Game, but we putting everything on the line for the Arizona Cardinals. Everything's on the line.
Yeah. Unfortunately, man, already, we say at 4-5, a lot of us fans really thought that we would have been, on the higher end of the win totals, but unfortunately we're not. We lost some bonehead games throughout the year, and it brings us into this position now playing a 1-8 Arizona Cardinals team, facing a bye for our Falcons, but a much needed win that we need going into the bye, man.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío.
For those that don't know Spanish, man, hit that SAP button. We got you covered.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, bendito.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God. Because I tell you, my friend, listen.
Tell me.
Arthur Smith, man, I swear to God, man, the guy, he drive me crazy, man. He do a lot of crazy stuff he do in the man. A lot of crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. A lot of the play calling, as you would agree with, hasn't been what a lot of what we wanted to see. With all the weapons that we have, this should be a offensive team that should be in higher rankings. Not middle of the pack, so to say. I'm glad that we found finally Scotty Miller.
Yep.
At the corner of the end zone for a touchdown. Yep. Something like that hasn't really happened in our favor in a little bit. Well, hold on one second. Cordell Patterson here on the screen, but he's slick. Yep. But going back to the question or the statement that was about to be made. Yeah, this team should be scoring in my eyes, man, in the high 20s, man. The high 20s.
At least.
Without question, man.
But to be honest with you, I don't think that be honest with you, Bert. Like I'm looking. I don't think he on a hot seat, bro. I just think that's just a story that people want to put out. I don't think he on a hot seat, to be honest with
you. Everybody's always going to want to try and control the narrative. So they want to, they want to say the latest and hottest thing that can get attraction on a clickbait, so to say. Yeah. The record may seem like Arthur Smith is on the hot seat, but we don't know what those guys are thinking inside the organization. We would love to be a fly on the wall when those meetings are had, but me personally, I don't think that he's on the hot seat right now.
No,
not yet. No. Not yet. Let me rephrase.
Well, I don't even think it's gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be on the hot seat till like next year draft time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I like Desmond Ritter's like a Rocky. He like a Rudy. If he would have hit, if that pick would have hit, oh my God, we genius. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we wouldn't be talking about him.
We wouldn't be talking. Everybody got to understand, you know what I'm saying? Desmond Ritter's like a feel-good movie. He's like a feel-good movie. He's like a feel-good Rocky Balboa, a feel-good Rudy. You know what I'm saying? That's what he is, bro. If he would have hit, it would have been okay. But I think next year with the draft and the free agents that's coming out, I think that's when he's going to be on the hot seat.
Yeah. Nice little play action there. Nice little cut right there to Bijan. Get that first down. Let's go.
There you go, baby.
Obey. Is it me? Give me a thumbs up if it's my voice. My bad. I've been getting a lot in the chat that my voice is in and out or whatever.
Nah, I hear you perfect, brother.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, perfect, brother. Yeah, so
gotcha.
Yeah, man. So how's everything with you? How's the family? Getting ready for the Coquito time? Coquito time or what?
Bro, Coquito time's been in full effect since the middle of October, and everybody's good, man. Thank God.
There you go, bro. There you go. Everybody good over here on this side, bro. I feel like today I had to just tap in and say, hey, you know what, man, let everybody else do it. Because I feel like when I say something, everybody takes it the wrong way, I guess. I don't know. Everybody takes my shit the wrong way. I'm like, yo, bro, it ain't the wrong way, bro. I'm just letting you know that I get a lot of information, Bert, like you guys do. I get a lot of information. And a lot of information I get is from public relations. You know, my sister works in public relations. She's been working in public relations in Atlanta for damn near almost 30 years.
Gotcha.
You know, she's been living. Mom Dukes just bought a house in Atlanta. You know,
congratulations, man.
So, you know, we move and actually Mom Dukes is leaving at the end of this week. So she just bought a house in Woodstock, GA. So, you know,
that's a blessing.
Yeah. So I get my information. My sister talked to players. She's talked to Keanu Neal when he was playing for us. You know, my sister has talked to a lot of players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what it is that too, a lot of people got to understand that Arthur Blank is also his window for winning is closing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna have to give the team up to one of his kids or something like that real soon here. You got to remember that. Everybody got to remember that. Arthur Blank's window of being an NFL owner is closing rapidly. And a lot of people don't talk about that. A lot of people don't talk about how Arthur Blank is 83 years old.
Yeah.
You know? And it comes down to the W's. Look, you could talk about process and development all you want, but it comes down to the W's.
It does. Yeah. This is a win now league. Show me what what you've done lately.
Right. You know, but again, the NFL this season, there's been a lot of surprises. I think a lot of people didn't see the Baltimore defense being real good. Brock Purdy struggling. No, everybody was on the Bryce Young train. CJ Stroud is balling. He just had a big victory in Cincinnati. You know,
that's a good question to ask a Panthers fan right now, man.
Yeah.
Was Bryce Young the right pick for you guys, number one overall? And I think a lot of them would say, nah, man, because by what CJ Stroud has been playing unbelievable. For a rookie, he gets it. He gets it, but that's good for him. Good for him. Yeah. Good for the Texans.
Yeah, listen, brother. My oldest son just came back from Houston. He went to go see the game against Tampa Bay. 470 yards, 5 touchdowns, no kicker. Still came out with a victory. Like, come on, man, you gotta give it up to the kid, man. You know. So when they say, hey, listen, like a lot of surprises in the NFL. Listen, I'm an NFL supporter. I love the NFL. Love the NFL. You know, boxing and UFC was the first thing I did fall in love with. But the NFL has been right there for me. And when you see these kids coming out and they ball, man, I'm happy for those kids because you know I want Desmond Ridder to change his life. I want him to get a big contract. You know, I want him to be multi-successful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't ever want to see that, and you don't ever want to see anybody's fail. And that's in life, overall. Do I hope he can change it? Sure. I hope he can, whip things around and really show this organization the faith that they entrusted in him, that they didn't make the wrong decision, drafted him 3rd overall. But a lot of that falls on Desmond Ridder too. Of course. And how much he wants to be that much more of a student of the game and get right.
Yeah.
So, but we will see. But unfortunately, I don't think that he'll see that this year. No. You might see that, next year. Some QB exchange and the offseason with some competition, some good solid competition, and have him stand out if he is.
Yeah. And I think that next year, I think it's going to be a turning point for I think the coaching staff, I think Terry's still going to be on hand. I think that Greg Beatles is still going to be the president. I think you probably could see somebody like Rich McKay step away a little bit more from the organization and stuff like that. But I think next year is really a turning point. But like I said, look, shout out to anybody who's watching this as a Minnesota Vikings fan. Josh Dobbs beat the Falcons and the Saints, bro.
Absolutely.
I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Obey goes on to say, as a Cardinals fan, as a Cards fan, definitely Salty Stroud has been so good solely because we have their first round pick. Laugh out loud, Carolina definitely missed. And yeah, man, I think so. It's looking like it. Yeah. It's looking like a real possibility that they did, man.
And Obi, I battle Carolina content creators there and there every week, and trust me, it doesn't help that CJ is playing so great. It doesn't help them.
No,
it doesn't help Bryce Young's case. It didn't, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. It didn't help Desmond Ridder that Will Levis came in and threw 4 bombs. It didn't help him. A lot of people forget, like, that does not help you when a guy who gets a first start throws 4 touchdowns and you're struggling to throw 6.
Man, we got a busted play.
Yep.
My bad. Yeah, man.
Yeah, go ahead, B. I'm kind of on a delay here too, so go ahead.
Where you at?
I'm in Jersey, brother. I'm in Jersey.
No. I know. I'm saying. I know you're in Jersey, but I'm saying where you at as far as the game. You
said you're delayed. Kyler Murray D pass.
Oh wow, at Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown. Yeah.
Okay, yes. Well, we're way past that.
Okay, way past that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to shout out what's going on and whatever the case may be, because trust me, I be going crazy in here. In the garage, I be going crazy in here. I got holes in the motherfucking wall. I can't. Sometimes, like the Tennessee Titan and the Minnesota game, I think I put like 3 or 4 holes in the wall. B.
God. That used to be me. I had to temper all that damn shit, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, what are we doing here? But like, yeah, B. So you know what I'm saying? Congratulations on everything, though, man. I hope that the Bleacher Report is going good for you, bro.
It's fun, man. Yeah, it's a fun little thing. We're switching up. So I used to do the Sundays. Now I'm doing the Mondays. Eventually, I'll probably go back on the Sundays too. Okay. So, but I'm real excited about that. We got a Bijan Robinson touchdown right now. Falcons are leading.
There you go.
Are leading. Let's go. But yeah, man, appreciate that.
When the 2 Puerto Ricans come together, good things happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the Puerto Rican Latinos come together, good things happen, bro. Come on now.
Latino heat, as Eddie Guerrero used to say.
Yeah.
Love it, man. I love it.
That's what's up, man. Bro. That's good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show you love and everybody.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Matter of fact, the girl Blink and Stitch, is that the one that does the shirts?
Yes.
Yo, salute to her because she sent me 2 shirts. I caught like 2 shirts from her, so salute to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to her, bro. Smitty shared it on the Twitter. And I hit her on the inbox and she made me 2 shirts, bro. So salute to her, bro.
Yeah, I got a hoodie coming up soon, man.
Yeah. I got some. I want her to do another one. Hey, everybody in the chat, support small businesses, bro. Support small businesses, bro. So,
absolutely.
You know, y'all 2 do more collabs so we can keep winning.
I love it. I'm down for it, man. I'm 100%. 100%, man.
Boy, y'all do sabe. Then this ain't no. You know what I'm saying? We could go Mark Anthony because I know Berto know about Mark Anthony, but
very much so.
You know what I'm saying? We can get Hood too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
little Bad Buddy, little Wisin Yandel. You know what I'm saying?
We can get that Puerto Rican trap going real quick.
quick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Very quick.
Hey, brother. So I appreciate you, man. I just wanted to show you love, man.
Appreciate you, man.
To enjoy the game, but you know,
thank you, man.
Whatever you got going on, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be in December when you gonna be here, B. But reach out to me because I might have to travel to Atlanta. But reach out to me if you want on Twitter, whatever.
I got you.
Maybe
I'm gonna be there.
Maybe I know you're gonna be with Low, right, and shit like that. You're gonna be with Low.
So Not necessarily in the stadium. I don't know if Lowe's going to the game. I know Uncle Steve's going to the game.
Okay.
So we're gonna try and link up beforehand and stuff like that. So
yeah,
so try to do something.
I might have to leave Saturday. I might have to leave, like, I think I'm leaving out of Friday or Saturday. But if I don't, just let me know. I take y'all to a restaurant. We can chill before y'all.
Bro, that'd be amazing.
Day. You know what I'm
so
saying?
I'll let you know now. I plan on being there Friday.
Okay, you're gonna be okay. Cool. So we can catch a steak, something. You know what I'm saying?
Mofongo, I know in the Bronx. Hold on, I know in the Bronx you got La Casa del Pernil down there, La Piranhas down there, chefing it up. Go. So don't get me going, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Wherever you want to go, bro, you let me know, bro.
I appreciate it.
At least I can, if I can just get with y'all, have a dinner, because I know I was going to try to get tickets to the Saints game, but I got to situate moms and pop.
Of course.
So,
yeah.
I might be down there on the 3rd and stuff like that. I'm not too sure, but listen, man, reach out to me, or I'll tap in with you, bro. You know what it is.
You got it. Yep, I got you through Twitter, man.
Everybody in the chat, salute, man. Make sure you like this video, man. Make sure you share. Berto always does great content, bro.
Thank you, man.
That's great points. They have great interviews. You go back to the interviews. They have great interviews, great content with Smitty and A1 and everybody else, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute.
Thank you, man.
I appreciate
you coming through, man.
All right, let's get this W, man. Later, man.
Let's go. Let's do it, man.
Let's go.
Yes. That was my boy Wolf there. Wolf solidified, man. Another great up-and-coming Falcons content creator. So make sure, man, you heard him. That's him. Raw and uncut, delivers his facts in his style. Yeah, if that's what you like, man, definitely, man, go and show him some love, man. Subscribe and like to his videos. He's got a bunch of videos, and please, man, just go through for the pickings, through all the videos. You will not be disappointed, man. Shout out, Wolf. Appreciate you coming through, man. Nice to see Bijan on that play there for the Falcons touchdown, currently leading 14-6. Falcons defense back on. Let's get it. Playing with a little comfortable lead here. Well, no lead is ever too comfortable, but it's nice to see that we are on top. That's one thing that we don't want. We don't want a person to start get it going, and that's James Conner. Let's go, Robinson. Michael says, crazy how we look like a totally different team by using our starters on offense instead of trying to prove a point to fantasy football players. We all know. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, man. We got Oblivion Empire, AJ and Jeff needs a pick today. I'd like to see Jeff get a pick, man. For sure, man. He's been playing great this year, man. He's been playing outstanding, man. So I would love for him to reward himself in that aspect by getting a pick. Yes, my son. Yes, Jesse Bates is definitely due. So would love to see him get an INT as well. Hasn't had one since, I believe, week 2. So it's been a while. He's on a drought. 1st and 10. Mike Hughes showing blitz. Why is Mike Hughes on the field? Oh, man. Speaking of Jesse Bates, got had on that one by Hollywood Brown. A nice long gain there. Arizona Cardinals are definitely rolling. Wow, that's odd. That one showed Jesse Bates in coverage. Oh, be careful. No, he didn't hike the ball now. Hold on now.
No, he didn't hike the ball.
No.
You got him.
Oh, busted play. Oh, man. Boy, oh, boy. Bud Dupree there on that play. Boy, you ran like he was 40 years old on that one. 2-minute warning. We are seeing the Arizona Cardinals drive on this one. Hopefully the Falcons and that stout red zone defense can hold them to just 3. Falcons are slated to get the ball back at the start of the third quarter. Depending on what is done here and how much time is chewed off the clock, we can definitely make something happen. We will see. Folks, if you're still in here and you guys are hearing me now, man, hopefully you guys are hearing me in the way that you're supposed to. My voice is not changing. A lot of folks, and thank you to everybody that was letting me know that in the chat. Don't know what the hell is going on, but I use a Blue Yeti mic when I do any lives, even my Bleacher Report as well. So it's good to know what goes on. A lot of the time, unfortunately, I don't go back and review stuff that I do. So your help is definitely very much appreciated. Commercial break. We don't like them. We don't need them. Get the hell up out of here. But as we wait, go through some of the scores, some of the other live games that are going on right now, which sees the Detroit Lions over the Los Angeles Chargers 17-3. Washington over Seattle 6-3. Dallas over the Giants 7-0. Boy, that Detroit team is for real, man. And it's good to see a team like Detroit, after enduring so many losing seasons and stuff like that, just really back on the bounce back. Jared Goff has done wonderful things for him. Ben Johnson, a guy that offensive coordinator there, that's probably going to be a hot commodity come this offseason as far as coaches for coaching bids around the league. So look for that name to be established and get hired. Oblivion Pie says, imagine that we had Montez definitely with the pressure on Thursday. Oh my God, man. Unbelievable. Really would have, done a lot for this Falcons team had we had his services, man, for sure. Absolutely, man. 2nd and 1 on the Arizona 20.
No, you didn't get it.
There it is. Big Albert Huggins Jr. with a nice penetration and a nice tackle on James Conner. 3rd and 1. Arizona Cardinals are playing a quick hurry up here. James Conner with the first down. James Conner coming off the field right now. Really looks like he tweaked something there. Hopefully he just tweaks his ass all the way into the bench and doesn't come back in. Sorry. This is a Arizona Cardinals team that ranks 8th in the league in the rush department. Really, really nice. Tight end has been a nightmare in coverage this day today. Trey McBride with another reception, tackle made by Caden Ellis, really attacking the middle of this Falcons defense today, man. Hopefully the second half adjustments can be had and we can see the limit on those tight end receptions. Really, the Cardinals wide receivers have been a non-factor today. AJ Terrell, Jeff Okuda, Clark Phillips have all done a tremendous job in that regard. There is a flag on the play. False start on the Arizona Cardinals. That's right. Get your ass back. 22 seconds left on the clock before we go into halftime. Second and 8. call the timeout? Oh, Arizona called the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to drop the link in the chat again. If y'all want to come in, chop it up, man. Like you just saw my boy Wolf do. Please come on through. Please come on through. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8, 22 seconds left on the clock. Nice little jam there. Oh, man. He rolled out the wrong way. God damn it. Calais Campbell got through, but rolled to the wrong side. Arizona with another timeout. They have one timeout left and 14 seconds left, but they are driving 1st and goal. 3rd and 1. I'm sorry. 3rd and 1. Wow. Okay. 3rd and 1 it is, I guess, folks. Falcons fan forever. How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining the stream. He says the secondary sucks today. Yeah, I mean, other than AJ and Jeff, I think the liability has been in the linebackers having to cover Trey McBride or the tight ends and company. If you ask me, AJ and Jeff are pitching a shutout. Clark Phillips is doing his thing. Yeah, he had a flag called on him in a one-on-one matchup against Hollywood Brown. But they, the wide receivers on that end, they haven't really been a factor today. I would say this more so for the linebacking coverage aspect of it. That has kind of been really suspect today more than anything. You can also add in, the Richie Grant blunders as that continues to hinder him throughout the season. But so far, not bad. It could be a whole lot worse, though, man. And he goes on to say they need them GA players on defense, man. 100%, man. 100%. I don't understand why the Falcons don't draft right from their own backyard, man. You literally have, like a farm base of great GA Tech players and Georgia Bulldog players, and Falcons really don't look their way. Much of them, go on to have great success in the NFL. We're seeing what Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter are doing. Kaylee Ringo is another guy. So yeah, for the Falcons to never really go, to not really look in-house for talent, it's a head scratcher to me. He goes on to also say, I'm blessed, bro, watching the game. I'm glad GA won last night. Yeah, I just want my Falcons to win as well. The Saints lost. The Saints did lose, for those that don't know. So yeah, I would definitely welcome a Falcons victory today. I love what GA is doing, and GA looks like they're gearing themselves up for another Natty championship run. But I am a Virginia Tech guy at heart. So my program's really not doing much. It probably won't do much anytime soon, man. As those comments really bothered my father over here, that I mentioned the words VA Tech. And he's shaking his head over here, man. But yeah, man. All right, 31. Back to the game. Kyler Murray on a keeper touchdown, Arizona. Yeah. RPOs are killers, man, especially here in the red zone when you have a mobile quarterback, man. You just don't know. Appreciate you, man. And they are lining up for 2 to tie this damn game up. 2 points conversions. They're 2 for 6 at a 54% rate. Lorenzo Carter, good pressure. I was gonna say, boy, if you don't get him, god damn it. Looks like the Falcons are going to go into the half with the lead 14-12. As a reminder, oh, there's a flag. What now? Okay, pass interference on the offense. Penalty is declined. Okay, let's go. I apologize if I spoiled anything for you, Falcons fan. Oblivion Empire comes on to say, come on, I had a feeling we were going to have a tough game if Murray gets to use his legs. And that's like that, man. That can happen at any point. Second half, we can see really the offense shift gear and really go through Kyler Murray, having him use his legs a little bit more. They've been having a lot of success, targeting the tight ends, not so much the wide receivers. So it could be a combination of both, more of Kyler using his legs and opening up the scheme as far as using their own tight ends a little bit more. The run really hasn't been a factor, and James Conner was hurt 2 plays ago. I'm not sure. I didn't see him back out there, so his status may be in question when we come back from halftime here. But continuing this thread, man, shout out to the Falcons defense, man, still continuing to show the best that they possibly can, with the limited amount of players. You love to see this, because it's not a game where it's like, okay, we don't have, David Onyemata and company, and we're expected to struggle. It's good that, we're still holding Kyler Murray and company, to 12 points, so they continue doing their thing. Creating, some difficult looks for Kyler Murray, and this his debut. We just have to limit those explosive plays made by the Arizona tight ends. Falcons are lining up to kneel. And that spells it, folks. We are going to halftime. I thought Arthur Smith cut that damn hideous mustache off. He grew up. It's grown again. God damn it. Halftime. Well, folks, it is halftime. That's going to conclude this stream. I really want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you guys coming on here. Had a blast. Shout out to Wolf for coming on to the show and blessing us with his presence, his knowledge, to talk this good old Falcons football. Currently, the Falcons are in the lead 14-12, and hopefully we can add on to more of those points. The bye weeks next week. Hopefully the Falcons can gear up and make a run at it and pile some wins up, man. We definitely need it. So, yeah, man. So, again, shout out to everybody that came through. Really appreciate your time. One more thing. RJ says, it looked like a 4 o'clock shadow for me. I'll let you DM me about that one. I'm not sure where you're going with that. But needless to say, again, this is your boy Berto, your host of the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. Please catch me on the post game, as myself and A1 Forever's Chris Tip Moore will be on and breaking down this Falcons, hopefully, victory over the Arizona Cardinals, man. Oh, hold on. We got John Brooks in the building. Dixon Way Raid. Let's go. Dixon Way Raid. Come on through, Larry and Shonda over at the Dixon Way. I am going to go on record and say that is the pinnacle. That is the standard for all of your Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Braves, Atlanta Hawks, all of that. You want pure anything, go check them out, man. Shonda and Larry do an excellent job live streaming all of the games. They're on every single day. So, yes, please go visit their platform. I'm sure that they're on now. Please hit them with a like, a sub, a share, and that good old subscribe button. As a matter of fact, they are in the building as they are here. The Dixon Way Raid showing love. Much love to you, Larry. Appreciate you guys. Oh, man, I love it. They're all coming through, man. Appreciate that as I get ready to jump off. And yes, folks, if you want to continue seeing some live streaming, please visit the Dixon Way, on their platform there. And yeah, we'll continue the beautiful commentary here. I love it, man. All these folks dropping in and drop a sub. Absolutely. So, folks, to everybody that was in the chat, man, really definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. Had a tremendous time with y'all. Shout out to Wolf again. So with that said, I will let you have your Sunday afternoon back. Like I mentioned, please catch me at 7 o'clock or immediately after the show ends right here on the 95 North Falcons Talk Show platform as we break down today's game. Myself and Chris Tipmore of A1 Forever Sports. But until then, peace up. A-Town down.